Serif, oh no.
Sorry about that.
The match was too hot for a broadcast.
That means we're probably going to have to start that match all over again. We went down.
The stream was disqualified, and by default your winner is the internet.
Alright. I'll get things restarted here.
Lol. Virgil smashes through a wall.
I hate when that happens. It is ghastly. That's been happening a lot lately. And no, it wiped out every friggin' match. Oh no, it didn't. I'm going to have to put the titles back in. And I'm going to have to make sure everybody gets awarded their titles. Whoops. I'll put the championships back on the line for the final 3 matches as it's supposed to be.
Did it keep the progress?
It looks like we're going to have to restart that championship matchup. Alright, there we go. That's taken care of. Well, we know who won them anyways. So all I have to do is make sure that the winners of the match receive their titles. Alright, here we go. Restarting the 8-man tag team elimination matchup. Let's go. We're not going to waste any time. We're just going to get that back underway immediately. Alright, well, that sucks. I hate when that happens. We're going to end up with 2 VODs now. Because even though I'm supposed to have 90 seconds to restart the broadcast, it never works out that way. So we're going to end up with a part 1 and 2. Again, really pisses me off.
To THA. No, it still has the same timer.
It still has the same timer? Did you refresh? Because I'm pretty sure I got 2 VODs now. For me, it shows 3 minutes and 14 seconds. It should be the same VOD.
255.
Yeah, the timer started. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Is what it is. I just hate that because it splits up the VOD, and then, of course, it splits up your viewership for that VOD. But what do you do? What do you do? But it does piss me off.
Look. Archer is rigging shit again, folks. Someone needs to know the blocking bicep.
Archer is rigging shit. If I was rigging it, I don't think I'd rig it so that it crashed. Did yours reset, Strife? Yes, as ghastly as it is, we're going to have 2 VODs for the damn show. Always kills my mood, by the way. Every single time.
5 minutes.
Yeah, just under 5 minutes, yeah. mean, I've even been having issues when I've been creating things. It's only something that's really started happening within the last month. But it is annoying as fuck. So make sure everybody watches both VODs. Make sure those VODs get their acknowledgement, if you will. It's been a great show. That just sort of kills the mood a little bit, at least for me. I hate when that happens. There's nothing worse than being in the middle of a show and it goes down. Or the damn internet goes out, or some other act of insubordination, as far as I'm concerned. They did just fix my internet, yeah. It wasn't my internet this time. It was actually a game error. It was a system error that time. Yeah, we have a brand new modem. Everything seems to be going good there. I've had no network interruptions. Just a 2K interruption. It sucks we have to restart this match because the match was well underway. I mean, there was really no way of choosing a clear-cut winner yet, but it was still well underway.
With us cause they are getting ready for 2-4, they start doing maintenance on 2-3. Glad your net is updated. Bet that's a relief to have it back. It might be your broadcast equipment, Coachiverse. If you trust any systems expert.
Looks like there's just over 8,000 Archiverse bucks on the line as far as betting goes. Might be your broadcast equipment. If you trust any system expert, it may need basic cleaning. I mean, it was like a video game error. It's a problem they've had for a bit. I would say since the last update. Because I haven't had any problems with it at all. Up until recently. You saw Mr. Perfect touch cables backstage. Mr. Perfect's up to all kinds of strange antics as of late. A few moments away from finally getting this match back underway.
Look who it is.
Here come the champions again. And I'm not sure who I would choose if I was betting on this matchup. But I'll be honest, I'll be surprised if the Coalition pulls this one off. I will be surprised.
Corey, what do you think of the champ's chances here tonight? I love them. I'm not like everybody else, Cole. It seems like everybody's ready to write the champ's demise, but not me.
Is he trying to be the face of TAW with that branded singlet? I know, right? All right, so let's see if there's anything else going on in the dirt sheets that's interesting. Dustin Rhodes, the last we looked into the dirt sheets, was saying he's 2 to 4 years away from retiring. All right, looks like AEW's plans for Will Ospreay after the New Japan Pro Wrestling exit is unveiled. Let's have a look at that. It's ringsidenews.com. Again, Subhajit Mukherjee. So AEW delivered on its promise of a surprise signing at Full Gear 2023, unveiling none other than Will Ospreay. Having fulfilled all of his prior commitments, Ospreay is expected to join AEW in the near future. AEW also has major plans for Ospreay, and now they have been revealed. Will Ospreay's AEW contract offers unique flexibility. Ospreay mentioned that joining AEW aligns well with his current circumstances, and his deal with AEW includes the possibility of a return to New Japan Pro Wrestling in the future. While speaking on Wrestling Observer Radio, Dave Meltzer mentioned that Will Ospreay will be competing at the AEW Revolution pay-per-view next month. To that effect, Ospreay is expected to appear on the February 21 edition of AEW Dynamite to set up that matchup. So here's a quote. It says, Will Ospreay is scheduled to be wrestling at Revolution. Ospreay's got no more dates following his Rev Pro match with Michael Oku, so he would probably show up on next week's Dynamite to do the angle for his match. So Will Ospreay also had his final New Japan Pro Wrestling match for the first time, being at New Beginning in Osaka. He'll also have to navigate very demanding travel schedule working in AEW. It remains to be seen how his match at AEW Revolution will turn out, as fans are certainly excited about it. Now, what do you guys think about that? I mean, I kind of knew Ospreay was going to go to AEW. I think maybe he might, before he retires, end up in WWE. But I just didn't think that's where he was going to go in the immediate future. Maybe he never wrestles for WWE. I don't know. I feel like he will. But as far as his contract with New Japan Pro Wrestling expiring and where he's going to end up, I kind of figured AEW would be a fit for him. I think. What do you guys think? And or are you excited to see Will Ospreay perform in AEW? What are your thoughts on that? Tony Khan apparently refuses to address Vince McMahon's trafficking allegations. I don't really blame him. He doesn't need to get dragged into conversing about such things when it has absolutely nothing to do with his company, so I actually do not blame Tony Khan. Matt Riddle confirms talks with TNA Wrestling. So this is from about 6 hours ago. RingsideNews.com again, and again it is Subhajit Mukherjee. So after his sudden departure from WWE last year, Matt Riddle, whose tenure was marred by off-ring controversies, has been making waves in the wrestling scene. While he is still competing in promotions all over the world, Riddle has confirmed engaging in talks with TNA Wrestling. Following his exit from WWE, the original Bro has been actively competing in various wrestling promotions since January. These include Major League Wrestling, New Japan Pro Wrestling, among others. Now, while speaking on Sunday, what do you think about Riddle winning his first title following his WWE firing, and do you feel he will win more titles this year? Sound off in the comment section below. That's, of course, part of the thread if you actually go to RingsideNews.com. But Matt Riddle discussed his post-WWE plans, expressing a desire to take a break from regular TV commitments due to the stress of live shows and constant travel. While acknowledging the financial benefits and valuable experience of WWE, he mentioned setting up dates after the 90-day non-compete period. He said, when I got done with WWE, it's kind of stressful working on TV all the time, especially with the travel. The money is awesome, and it's definitely worth it, and the experience. Now I want to take a break from TV after the 90 days, and during the 90 days, I'm setting some dates up. Matt Riddle has engaged with various promotions like TNA, New Japan, and MLW, favoring pay-per-view based events to avoid the challenges of live TV. He emphasized enjoying the pressure but welcomed a break from the hectic schedule and constant script changes on shows like Monday Night Raw. He said, I talked to some places, I've talked to TNA, I've worked with New Japan Pro Wrestling and MLW. You do film for TV, but it's not the same as Monday Night Raw. 3 hours live, anything could happen. People are changing the script. You have 10 minutes for your match. Now you have 5 minutes. It's extremely stressful. I like the pressure, but at the same time, I kind of wanted a little break from all of that. I'm choosing places more pay-per-view based where I don't have to worry about going to commercial so we can get that Fritos advertisement. So Matt Riddle apparently not a fan of advertisements during television shows. Matt Riddle also won his first championship following his WWE release. Riddle is slated to face off against Hiroshi Tanahashi for the New Japan Pro Wrestling World Television Championship at the upcoming New Beginning in Sapporo show on February 23rd. So we'll have to see how well he'll fare in that match. But what do you guys think about that? You guys like to see Matt Riddle in TNA? And Soul Embers, I see you. I see you in there. What's going on, Soul Embers? What do you guys think about that? What do you think about Matt Riddle having discussions with TNA Wrestling? You think you beat G? Pair of 2s and a pair of 6s. G got 4 8s. I think. Glenola, was it a four of a kind with 8s? Archer doesn't even know I'm here. He's always in the middle of shit. Right?
I just got home too.
In the middle of the dirt sheets. That is correct. Gonna pass out any promotion that puts him on TV. Yeah, I'd be a little surprised actually if TNA hired him. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to think about that, to be fair. I know somebody was eliminated. Who got eliminated? Looks like it was Jason Ironman. Is Archer's in there by himself now? That is not good for the coalition. Joe Link says, yeah, he got 4 8s. 4 8s, 10 high, Glenola said. That's the hand to beat in poker. Good luck with that. Pair of 8s, ace high. And I think Joe Link is the only person that's come close to a Channel Redemption, but he was like 38 points away. Nobody else has come close yet. Because the new rules, you got to come within 10, not 50. 4 7 3, unlucky. 0 8 2, unlucky. 7 1 0, unlucky. 5 6 7 8. Got a run of 4 there, but that's not going to be It's not going to be 4 of a kind. Pair of 6s, ace high. That's not going to do it. Which commander are you looking for, Joe? 7 2 4 6 9. Unlucky. Nobody's won poker tonight, and nobody has come close to the Channel Redemption Reward or the TAW and TWA Championship op. It is still up for grabs. It is still up for grabs. Oh, who's been eliminated? Somebody else got eliminated. Damn, I think Archer's gone. I sound like a radio tonight. Oh, no, there's Archer there. I thought Archer was out of there. Well, if Gunther has his way. Gunther covers him up. I spoke too soon. Wow, Archer's been eliminated. The Coalition is out of there, guys. We are guaranteed brand new tag team champions. It is down to Imperium and the Hart Foundation. Holy hell. Wow. Joe Link, that is correct. Wow. I mean, I did say it was going to be tough for the Coalition to hang on to those belts tonight. But look at this, though. Imperium versus the Hart Foundation. Now that I wouldn't have seen. Now you're losing $1. How dare you, Glenola?
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
After this, we have 2 matches left on the evening. Jade Cargill will defend her Pure Wrestling Championship, and then the Professor Poindexter putting his Pure Wrestling Championship on the line tonight. It's going to be a Fire co-main and main event of the evening, and Bret Hart's been eliminated. It is down to the Iceman, Christian Hart, and Imperium. Christian Hart better do something quick. Maybe try to eliminate Giovanni Vinci here before Gunther gets back into the action. Oh, nails him right between the eyes with the stop sign. Christian Hart not afraid to play dirty tonight.
Put into the corner now. Oh, that was inventive.
Nice monkey flip. Giovanni Vinci, wow. Suplex powerbomb to the Iceman.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
It is 2-on-1.
Ripping at the eyes.
As Imperium looks to take out Christian Hart and become the new tag team champions. Christian Hart not ready to give up. He's still in there. He's still in it to win it. He is fighting. Exclamation point, magic mirror. I don't think that exists anymore. Well, clearly. Soul Ember says, so you know what I'm going to cash in my poker win? Did you win? Did you beat the 4-8s? Did I miss something? Yeah, it doesn't work. No, I didn't think it did. That was a lot like the Magic 8 Ball, is what that was. Oh, the last time you mean. I mean, I have no idea what you're going to cash in for. I mean, Bubba's already champion. Wow, Christian Hart is even the odds. Giovanni Vinci eliminated. It is down to Gunther and Christian Hart. Well, I think you have to give the points to somebody, Joe. I think. Wow, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. That is all the winners of the 8-man elimination style tag team matchup by submission. And new TAW World Tag Team Champions representing the Hart Foundation and Team Christian Cool. It is the Iceman, Christian Hart, and Bret the Hitman Hart, the Hart Foundation, your new World Tag Team Champions, and going home with the gold. Congratulations to the Hart Foundation. Huge victory for Team Christian Cool. All hail the Hart Foundation.
Yeah, you were right.
Glenola says, looks like I was right. Yeah, you were.
You have a very tinny sound, Archer.
You called that one.
The Iceman, Christian Hart, and Bret Hart, the Hart Foundation.
Your new TAW World Tag Team Champions.
That should be a great sense of accomplishment after coming out on top in a match like this.
All right, I'll issue the payout for that.
A little bit of column A and column B, Saxton. Elimination matches are no.
Give me a second while I do that. $8,867 Archer vs. Bucks were on the line. And that payout is being distributed right now. All right. Co-main event of the evening, guys. I'm opening the betting line right now. Who walks out? TAW Pure Wrestling Champion. Is it going to be Jade Cargill or Roxanne Riley? Representing Team Life is Great, Jade Cargill, of course, the partner in crime to Melissa Archer, one half of PMS. 10 minutes to make your bets, and there you go. The betting lines are open, ready to rock and roll. And we are also ready to rock and roll with our next match of the night. TAW Pure Women's Wrestling Championship on the line. It is Roxanne Riley versus Jade Cargill. Showtime and go time. Co-main event.
The following champion versus champion contest is a Falls Count Anywhere.
Falls Count Anywhere, guys. Make your bets carefully. Anything and everything will happen in this match. Still not working? I'll have to check on that and see why it's not working. You should still be able to add points. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be.
Take a gamble at beating the TWA gods at poker by typing poker into the chat. You can play twice in your attempt to defeat the gods. Attack.
And this might be the most highly anticipated title defense in recent
Captain's
memory.
Frog Helmet Legs 200.
Very tiny sound. Which sound is very tiny?
The last 500 episodes.
Business. She's been training harder than ever for this title opportunity.
I don't know what very tiny sound means.
Yeah, I am trying them out to see what does work. LOL.
Voice has a tin can sound? I mean, I don't hear that on my end. I mean, I'm listening to my broadcast and I don't hear what you hear. So it must be on your end.
As we're used to resolve. Let me refresh them.
Not as much bass as you're used to?
Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys. And don't be surprised.
Am I baseless? Are you saying I'm baseless?
But I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better. A win here cements her as one of the great champions of this.
Let me refresh then, he says.
MR Perfect seen yelling at
Mr. Perfect seen yelling at Gunther and Giovanni.
Occasionally going very
Voice distorted, doubled, occasionally going very deep. His left arm blackened and still smoking. I almost killed Kurt to get you back in the match, then you blow a 2-1 advantage. Fucking pathetic. Froggy says, yes, you're baseless. You think it's just the new headset? I mean, I don't really hear much of a change on my end personally.
She is the pure women's wrestling champion, the super.
At least through the broadcast itself, I don't hear anything much different than normal, but I don't know. Is what it is, I guess. I mean, I do have 3 other brand new headsets I could try out. So, you know, Boss Apollo's package come in today. I have 3 unopened headsets sitting downstairs at the moment. Of course, you'll remember that when the sound pad decided to conk out, we weren't sure if it was the sound pad or the headset. When we thought it was the headset, Boss is like, fuck it, I got 3 I'm not using, you can have them. So they arrived.
What good is it being on top of the mountain if you don't get to look down on everybody else?
I have not opened the boxes, and I obviously have not tried them out.
It seems less pronounced now, though. Not sure if that's technical or psychosomatic or what.
Seems less pronounced. Yeah, I have no idea. Sounds a bit better now, Glenola says.
To see a complete list of champions from each respective brand, simply visit our...
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I do have my dashboard up, and I do have the sound on it because I always like to make sure that everything's coming across correctly. And I don't hear much of a change on my end, but everyone else sounded the exact same as usual.
Tagging this outside. This could be good.
I don't care what their reasoning is. There was no call for that.
All right, let's see how the betting lines are working out here. So far, 67% voting for Jade Cargill. $2,000 on Jade, $1,000 on Roxanne. With 4 minutes and 20 seconds left to get your bets in. So you still have time to bet on the match. Rox, how dare you low blow Jade? Rude. She absolutely did, though.
She is trying to win by any means necessary.
She is. Absolutely correct. Pulling out all the stops. She wants that title. Oh! Huge lariat from Jade Cargill. Drops Roxanne face first on the side of the ring. Champion will stop at nothing to retain her title. I suppose what else do you expect from a fighting champion?
And she still fails to extend any resistance here. Yeah, a lot of work going into keeping her down.
All right, so back to the dirt sheets.
And she gets herself out of a precarious
Last we were reading about Matt Riddle. I personally don't give a crap what Matt Riddle's doing. And I would like to think that TNA would not hire him, but we'll see, I guess.
She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems.
Now, I haven't watched Raw yet, but I do know that LA Knight qualified for the men's elimination chamber. What do you guys think? Some of us talked a little bit about it earlier. Do you guys want to see LA Knight win that elimination chamber and go on to face Seth Rollins? I mean, I personally think Drew McIntyre is going to face Seth Rollins, but...
This chamber match is stacked.
It is, yeah. It is absolutely stacked. Like I said, I personally want to see LA Knight win. But Knight versus Rollins would be great, absolutely.
There's a Russian leg sweep.
I'm kind of holding out hope that might happen.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
I'm not going to hold my breath, but I'm holding out hope that that might happen. I would like to see that happen.
Mounted palm strikes.
But we shall see what happens.
Clothesline. So effective.
Third reverse.
Double chicken wing applied.
Joke time. All right.
Will stay champ.
I can manage that.
There's two.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
Maneuver executed perfectly, but still was not enough.
My favorite Disney movie is The
All right.
Back of Notre Dame.
Strife.
I love a hero with the twisted.
Did you hear about the guy who drank invisible ink?
And now thrown back.
Did you hear about the guy that drank invisible ink?
She saw that one coming.
Oh, fellas, we are looking at a mounted thrashing here. Getting ugly in there.
Out of control.
Good movie, I
My
love.
favorite Disney movie is The Hunchback of Notre Dame. I love a hero with a twisted backstory. Oh my God.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control.
I mean, we got to give him a round of applause for that one.
Brutality. Oh, easy.
A twisted backstory.
Getting tossed.
It stinks that it's like 5 in the morning in the U.S. or something like that. That's when the Elimination Chamber starts? Oh, it's in Australia, isn't it? That's right, it's in Perth, Australia. And for a lot of people, they're like 24 hours ahead almost, if not 24 hours ahead.
No belief.
And a resolve.
Yeah.
Looking unsteady here.
Yeah, her defensive instincts are all.
Yeah, that does suck.
Third.
But I mean, I'll just watch the replay of it anyways. I'm not going to bother trying to watch it live.
At this point.
So I'll just watch it later anyway. I'm not watching it at 5 a.m. Fuck that shit.
And it looks like she
Fuck those
has
guys.
justice in mind.
The guy who drank invisible.
I am not getting up at 5 a.m. to watch Elimination Chamber.
From a ninja clan. We likely will LOL.
Froggy says, Stripe said no. Froggy says the guy who drank invisible ink was never seen again because he stole ink from a ninja clan. Well, the answer to the question, did you hear about the guy that drank the invisible ink? Well, he's at the hospital still waiting to be seen. He is at the hospital still waiting to be seen. The man that drank invisible ink.
And
And I know what you're thinking, Froggy. You're thinking, but I mean, yeah, it was funny. It was funny. You don't need to screech.
1-0 for skipping the rest. Skipping some comments.
Joe Lincoln playing some poker. Pair of sevens, 10 high. Pair of tens, 8 high. Exclamation, tooth bowl.
Skipping the rest.
Or to the bowl. I don't know what the fuck. Is that supposed to say to the bowl? Are you hitting a bowl? Strafe, are you hitting a bowl right in the middle of the show and not sharing? How dare you, sir? Tooth bowl. Correct, to the bowl. Except for you mean to the bowl as in T-O, the bowl.
What a match.
I mean, there's not 2 O's in that statement. Just one. Two as in, you know, destination. The bowl being, well, the destination. Hey, to the bowl. Froggy's pulling out some French.
Trying to slip out. She did it.
Except for Froggy, you just said, and you the bowl. Stripe says, nope, say it like Cameron Grimes.
No way. I refuse to believe that was.
Good grief.
And she has gained the advantage
I'm actually surprised they haven't done more with Cameron Grimes. I gotta be honest, I like Cameron Grimes. Anybody else like Cameron Grimes? I think he should get more of a push.
Delivered into the barricade.
Still pisses me off about our show getting split into two.
Ruthless striking.
I still haven't gotten over that yet. You're supposed to have 90 seconds. I was easily back up in 90 seconds. Less.
He does deliver great matches.
He does deliver great matches, yeah.
The douchey millionaire bit was great.
It was. I thought they were going to do something with them there, and they didn't. And then they teased us, brought back the $1 Million Championship, and then, you know, sent it away like it never existed again.
Oh man, a low blow again. Cameron Grimes was great with
I got to tell you, this is one hell of a fucking match. Oh, another low blow. Roxanne Riley is playing with Jade Cargill's cooter. Oh my God, she did it. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is all. The winner of the match and your new TAW Women's Pure Wrestling Champion from Team Life is Great, representing the Blade Runners, Roxanne Riley, picking up the big W and going home with the gold. Or technically speaking, in this case, the platinum. All right, I'll issue the payout for that. Give me a second while I do that. Winner of the match was Roxanne Riley. 6,077 Archerverse bucks being distributed to whoever chose Roxanne Riley. And I'll get the betting line open for the main event of the evening. But congratulations to Life is Great and Roxanne Riley, new TAW Women's Pure Wrestling Champion. And here we go. Main event of the evening. Braun Breaker, of course, been running wild in the tag team division alongside his uncle, Scott Steiner. They are the Steiner brothers tonight. Breaker getting an opportunity against the Professor Poindexter from Team Froggy Mothlegs. That is the next match of the evening. Let me get the betting line open for that right now. So who walks out Pure Wrestling champion?
TWA Gods at Poker by typing Poker into the chat.
Is it going to be Poindexter? Or is it going to be Braun Breaker? As usual, 10 minutes to make your bets. It is 15 minutes of iron for the TAW Pure Wrestling Championship. Braun Breaker versus the Professor Poindexter. Betting lines are open. Time to turn and burn for the main event of the evening.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
So hard if Braun Breaker spears him at the beginning and Dex loses his belt just like he did against GGP.
Here we go.
This is going to be physical.
I'm putting real damn money on my boy tonight, Froggy says. Open up your big fat wallet, guys. Froggy is. I would laugh so hard if Braun Breaker spears him at the beginning and Dex loses his belt just like he did against GGP. I remember that. That was insane. One spear and it was over. I still can't explain that to this very day. That would be amazing, Froggy says.
Yeah, I see his WWE career following the same pattern, Michael.
You don't need to be a math major to realize
15 minutes of iron. And then, ladies and gentlemen, that'll be it. That will be all for episode number 552. TAW Wrestling episode number 2 will be a wrap. The road to TWA Steel City kicked off with a bang. I'm, of course, going to unveil the new logo later on Discord, so pay attention to Discord for the new logo made by one Joe Link. And then we will all see each other tomorrow afternoon around 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a TWA World Championship Gold Rush Tournament. The tone setter of the night will see the Women's World Championship also being defended. It is going to be a hell of an afternoon. It is not scheduled or planned, but we are going to rock it out again tomorrow afternoon, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It'll be showtime and go time for the Archiverse TV and the TWA community again. And hopefully tomorrow we don't have any goddamn issues with VODs being split. I'm still a little pissed about that. Still a little pissed about that. We might even have more than one tone setting match tomorrow. A prelude to the World Championship tournament. If I'm not mistaken, this will only be the 4th time in TWA history that the World Championship has been put up in a Gold Rush tournament. So it should be a very interesting afternoon. We'll, of course, see Jennifer Wolf defending her championship.
Introducing the challenger.
But I'm thinking we might have more than one tone-setting matchup. We shall see. We'll have to have a look at the rankings and see what's crack-a-lackin'.
And his opponent from another time, weighing in.
All right, guys, we'll have to use the facilities real quick, so I will be right back. If you guys want to tell some jokes, please feel free to do so. But I will be right back, and I'll read those live when I get back.
Anytime this title is defended, it's a big fight feel.
The Occult the TWA Junior Tag Team titles.
You're not rewarded in WWE for sitting back and waiting. This superstar did things on their own terms, and that's why they're the champ.
That hard work and determination certainly has paid off for them, Corey, but the challenger has put in that same effort. It'll be a close contest. Wow.
Nice headlock applied. Look at this athleticism. Oh, my God. Into an exploder. Uh-oh.
Braun fires back. A
Wow.
picture-perfect moonsault. 2 gets the shoulder up.
He thought he had it.
And he had Braun's number there. A face-buster knee smash.
That was painful.
And in this kind of match, is it better to get out to an early lead or keep things even for as long as you can?
There's certainly arguments for both, but if you find yourself in a position where you can run up the score, from where I'm sitting, you should, by all means, take it.
Powerbomb all the way to the outside. Getting tossed out of the ring like that could do some long-term damage. I hope they're okay.
OMG.
Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out.
That ring toss should be illegal.
Uh-oh. Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut. Oh, God.
He's got him scouted.
Nice amateur takedown. All the way over.
Hard hand legs.
Power slam. Wow.
Check out the latest craze in TWA merch. Purchase your coffee cup, tea or ball cap right now. We all are.
The end was in sight.
Getting him into the corner. Able to reverse.
Oh, that can flatten you.
Falcon arrow.
Start counting, Saxton. 1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day.
Power.
I think you're right.
Oh, not long. The champ getting put to the test here. Spear. And into the count. 2 count. Shoulder up. Championship still in sight.
If the ref was only in better position, that would have been 3.
Breaker's feeling it. The end's in sight.
Check out this display of power by Braun Breaker way overhead.
Power slam. The champ's eyes look glazed over. Pin.
To see a complete list of champions from each respective brand, simply visit our TWA Discord and look under either TWA, TAW, Junior or Foreign.
I don't care how much matting you put on the floor, you are feeling the cement after that miss.
And the forearm smash. Nice counter from Breaker. Steered clear of that.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
And he tosses him back in now. Fails to connect on the springboard.
This is just brute power.
Oh, goodness, absolute top. Ladies and gentlemen, we just lost the lights.
Who's behind this? That's the big question here.
He must have seen that coming.
Outlaws Kerry Sane and Io Sky want to shout out the junior tag bouts.
Into the chop.
Want to win a channel redemption reward or a championship matchup opportunity? Test your luck with our jackpot, remember for a chance to.
Oh, check out this power. This is ridiculous.
Dominance. Power slam. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. He has him right where he wants him.
Sky high.
Bobby Cannonball.
This is just brute power.
Release German. These competitors have been unloaded on each other since the bell. Just looking for that window of opportunity.
And now might be the time to seize the moment. Now's the time to keep the pressure on.
He may get the 3. And for some reason, he stops the count. Stopping their opponent. Oh, and a forearm smash. Whip back into the ring.
Cinched in.
Stop and driver. The champ has this one in hand now. Trying to end it. And he's still in the game.
This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against the wall? I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes of the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this. The champ not looking great right now. Yeah, this has been a grueling Iron Man match, and you cannot deny that they are feeling it.
I have returned. All right, what have I missed? What's the score? What is going down with this matchup? Is anybody got any pinfalls or submissions yet? Is it 0-0? What's going on?
Perfect timing with the powers on
0-0. Wow. And how's the match been? Is Braun Breaker holding his own? Or is Poindexter taking him to school? What's happening? Is the professor opening up a can of out of this world? I don't even know where I'm going with that, actually. I mean, Poindexter's just crazy. Everyone's getting fucked up in this match. So it's a back and forth affair. Nice.
He's returning fire. Caught square by the
Imagine if Braun Breaker is able to break out here tonight. I know Team Froggy Mothlegs doesn't want to hear that, neither does Poindexter, but if Braun Breaker does indeed have a breakout night here and win his very first championship, he's won tag team gold with his Uncle Scott. The Steiner brothers have been champions, but neither Scott Steiner or Braun Breaker have won singles gold. Holy shit. I gotta be honest, that was kind of awesome. Big lariat over the top rope by Poindexter. They both went over. Poindexter's still in control, though.
Well, but that's one way to exit the ring.
One way to exit the ring, absolutely. Not exactly the way you want to exit the ring.
This is awesome one.
With the sudden stop at the barricade.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Breaker needs to find that spot.
That is likely definitely on the minds of the fans right now, Froggy.
Caught by the back elbow.
Big elbow to the face there.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Braun gonna get a count out here. Poindexter pick up a fall via count out.
You tell him, Saxton.
No, sir. Not gonna happen. And Poindexter is celebrating at a very poor timing.
Tagged with a punch.
Doing a little showboating there was
Now with a body slam.
Poindexter. Braun Breaker was not amused. Ended the showboating quick.
Tremendous grab.
Look at the power of Braun Breaker.
Military press punch.
Although I guess Poindexter's not really all that big, but that is... Oh my god, 1-0 for Braun Breaker, guys.
Look at this.
Wow.
It's insanity in here. Bedlam.
Braun Breaker picks up the first fall of the night via pinfall.
Turn that around and spiked it.
5.5 minutes left.
Cinched in. Snap.
Yo!
Showboating past him the fall.
And that's a fall for the
And it is 1-1 just like that. The time stop.
Samoan driver.
A variation of the BFT.
Inevitable here.
Cinched in.
And there it is again. Can Dex do it again? Is it going to be 2-1 just like that?
Take again the light beating the TWA guys.
Yes, sir, it is. Champion is up 2 falls, 2-1.
You can play twice in your attempt to defeat Stephen Perez.
Fans are willing these competitors to
2-1.
push forward.
Nice dragon screw leg whip
Are going to be held in high
by
esteem
Poindexter.
for this one.
Looks like Poindexter's going to take to the air here. Air Dex. Ooh! Flying knuckles to the chest, and that is going to do it. It is 3-1 for Poindexter. Champion is walking away with this one. 4 minutes, 20 seconds remaining. 4:20, Strife.
3-1.
The stomach creates the separation. And look at front back suplex. Very nice. Oh, and a stop.
Froggy says, time, stop, gotcha. It did just the... Jesus, another huge lariat from Poindexter.
All of Breaker's momentum just sapped out of him. I'm not sure how much he has left. Wow.
Poindexter looking good in that ring tonight.
Unfortunate this is a no-time match because the first one caught him off guard.
That's true, Joe Link. If this had been a Falls Count Anywhere match or any other matchup, Braun Breaker would have just became our new Pure Wrestling champion.
Mr. Balance, but regained it.
Oh, misses the flying elbow drop.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Braun Breaker chopping him down and stomping him into the ground now.
The height on the moonsault.
Nice moonsault.
Another day.
Standing vertical moonsault from a fairly big guy in Braun Breaker. Very impressive. Braun Breaker needs to hurry up. He's got a little less than 3 minutes to try and at least tie this up.
Another attack. A sound suplex.
A little bit of ground and pound.
Enough already. And Braun has earned the upper hand here. Full focus from Braun.
Braun looking for that big spear.
He's ready to put this away.
Here it comes. Oh! He nails it.
Hoping to end it here.
Being hailed as the best spear in the business today.
Late in the match, he scores
And it is 3-2.
3-2.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Nice retaliation by Dex.
Change the complexion of this match.
No, but spear deserved to fall. NGL.
Staggering to his feet.
Dex looking for the time stop again.
Cinched in.
And he nails it.
But champion, you
It's going to be 4-2, folks. No way Braun Breaker kicks out of that.
and the defending champion sneaks a fall.
4-2 with a minute 50 left.
4-2.
Samoan driver.
Froggy says, yeah, that spear deserved a fall. Not going to lie. Absolutely did.
4-2.
And I agree. I think he does have the best spear in the business today.
We gotta work that.
4-2-0.
Headlock.
Again, Strafe.
Do it here. Into a headstand. Are you kidding
Don't
me?
let us down.
Wow.
Zero is the poor John Cena victory enter this match.
0. Is that for John Cena? Did he enter this match?
Slingshot cross body to the outside.
Well, apparently Poindexter wanted to deliver a 5-knuckle shuffle from the top rope, so I mean, in a manner of speaking,
Another damaging kick. Clothesline. Nice combo. Constant pressure being kept on Braun. Tough spot for Braun to be in. All the way over.
nice amateur wrestling takedown by Poindexter.
Reversal from Braun.
Resounding adrenaline from Braun.
35 seconds remaining, guys. I think we're going to have ourselves a reigning, defending, and undisputed Pure Wrestling champion here in a few seconds.
Oh, multiple rolling suplex. He needs to find his way back into the ring. The count just keeps going up. And he slides him back to the mat. The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
Dex has earned the right to showboat now. Breaker is down and out. And ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is all. The winner of the match. And still reigning, defending, and undisputed TAW Pure Wrestling champion from Team of Froggy Moth Legs. It is the Professor Poindexter representing the Wolfpack Horsemen. Congratulations. And of course goes out to both Team Froggy Moth Legs and Poindexter. Huge victory for Poindexter, who is still your reigning, defending, and undisputed Pure Wrestling champion. All right, folks, that is it. That is all for episode number 552. Episode 2, incidentally, for TAW Wrestling. Great way to kick off the road to the next big SPV for 2024. Again, that is going to be TWA Steel City. I'm going to be unveiling the logo on Discord a little bit later. It is going to be a fantastic stream preview. Again, all matches will be either Elimination Chamber, Steel Cage, Lockdown, Hell in a Cell, perhaps even 15 minutes of Iron Hell. You never know, but it's either way, every match will be inside 4 or more sides of steel. It is going to be absolutely fire. So it's going to be a great time as we light the road to Steel City a little bit more on fire. And watch those raging rivalries and fiery feuds reach their boiling points and get ready to step inside of steel structures. But guys, we'll see each other again tomorrow. I'm thinking around 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but I'll let you know the start time for sure. We're going to have ourselves a World Championship Gold Rush tournament for only the 4th time in history. And, of course, we're going to have no less than one tone-setting matchup of the evening. I'm thinking there might be more than one. You'll have to wait and find out. But that is it. That is all. Appreciate you guys. Froggy says, good damn show. It was a fantastic show. You guys are awesome as always. But it is that time of day. You don't really have to go home. You do, however, have to get the fuck out of my channel.